You're watching USA News Hub, your home for breaking headlines, trending sports stories, and exclusive updates from across the nation. At just 21 years old, Coco Gauff already has 2 Grand Slam titles. For most players, that would be legendary. But according to a former 6-time Grand Slam champion, that might not be enough. Because when your name is mentioned in the same sentence as Serena Williams, the standards change. And now, Rennae Stubbs has delivered a brutally honest assessment of Coco Gauff's 2025, one that shocked tennis fans across America. At 21 years old, Coco Gauff is already living a career most tennis players can only dream about. Grand Slam champion, global superstar, face of American tennis. Yet somehow, the conversation around her 2025 season feels complicated. That contradiction is exactly what former 6-time Grand Slam doubles champion Rennae Stubbs addressed, and her words have sparked debate across the tennis world. Because when you're compared to Serena Williams, success is never measured the same way. Super disappointed. And still satisfied? Rennae Stubbs didn't sugarcoat her assessment. She believes Coco Gauff has every reason to be super disappointed with parts of her 2025 season, while also acknowledging that there's plenty to be proud of. On paper, Gauff's resume is stunning. She won the 2023 U.S. Open, announcing herself as the future of the sport. She followed it up with a 2025 French Open title, proving she's not a one-surface player. 2 Grand Slam titles by age 21. That's elite territory. Oh, why the disappointment? The weight of expectation. Because Coco Gauff isn't judged like everyone else. She isn't measured against the average tour pro, she's measured against history. And in American tennis, history has a name: Serena Williams. The Serena comparison. Fair or impossible? Stubbs made it clear, Coco Gauff is still far away from Serena Williams' heights. And statistically, that's undeniable. Serena Williams won her first Grand Slam at 18, capturing the 1999 U.S. Open. By the end of the 2002 season, Serena already had 4 Grand Slam titles. She would go on to win 23 majors, redefining greatness in women's tennis. Coco Gauff, at 21, currently has 2. That means she's 21 Grand Slams away from equaling Serena. It's not an insult, it's reality. Don't forget Venus. The comparison doesn't stop with Serena. Venus Williams won her first 2 Grand Slams in 2000. At age 20, she added 2 more in 2001, quickly establishing dominance. Venus finished her career with 7 Grand Slam titles. Even by Venus standards, Coco still has a long climb ahead. This is the context Rennae Stubbs wants fans to understand. Why 2025 felt frustrating. Stubbs believes Gauff's frustration comes from inconsistency, not failure. Yes, Coco won the French Open. But there were matches in 2025 where her level dipped. Moments where she didn't assert dominance. Matches where opportunities slipped away. For a player with her talent, that's what hurts the most. Not losing, but knowing you could have done more. The double-edged sword of early success. Coco Gauff turned professional young. She reached global fame as a teenager. And that created an unusual problem. She grew up too fast in the spotlight. By 21, she's already expected to play like a finished product, when in reality, most players are still learning at this age. Serena and Venus were outliers. They weren't normal benchmarks. They were exceptions. Stubbs' message between the lines. Rennae Stubbs isn't criticizing Coco Gauff, she's challenging her. The message is clear. If Coco wants to be mentioned alongside Serena, she has to dominate consistently, not just win occasionally. That means more ruthless performances, more control in big matches, more belief when momentum swings. Why this comparison can be dangerous. Comparing any player to Serena Williams is risky. Serena isn't just a champion, she's a once-in-a-century phenomenon. Power, longevity, mental toughness. Expecting Coco to replicate that path may be unfair. But ignoring the comparison is impossible, because Coco represents the future of American tennis. The positive side of 2025. Stubbs also acknowledged what fans shouldn't overlook. Winning 2 Grand Slams by 21 is extraordinary. Coco is healthy. She's mentally strong. She's constantly evolving her game. Her athleticism, defense, and maturity continue to improve. This isn't a player plateauing. This is a player building. Why Coco's story is still being written. Serena's dominance wasn't instant. It was sustained. Coco's career is still in its early chapters. The pressure she carries, comparisons, expectations, legacy talk, is heavier than what most players ever face. And yet, she's still winning. That matters. The real question for the future. The real question isn't, will Coco Gauff become Serena Williams? The real question is, how great can Coco Gauff become as herself? Because greatness doesn't always look the same. Rennae Stubbs didn't diminish Coco Gauff. She reminded the world how high the bar really is. 2 Grand Slams at 21 is incredible. But when your name echoes alongside Serena and Venus Williams, incredible is just the beginning. Coco Gauff's 2025 wasn't a failure. It was a reminder. Potential creates pressure, and legends are defined by how they respond to it. The journey is far from over. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a story that's shaping America and the world. We'll see you in the next update.